Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Shon-Jhon, aka the Middleman CEO. Really quickly, thank you to everyone who's new to the channel, who's watching the channel, who's hitting subscribe, smashing a thumbs up. I really appreciate it because you guys help me to grow the channel and you also give me great feedback. And I really appreciate it. I love it. I'm thankful for it, and I want to help you guys as much as I can. By the way, free live training. I have a middleman business. I use my phone only to do it. I work from home. Been doing it since 2020. 77K my first year. 350 is the pace this year, and so in just a few years, was able to change my life dramatically. Retire my wife, do what I want to do with my time, spend time with my family, with my kids, travel, do whatever I like to do. Live in a nice neighborhood, drive nice vehicles, build our dream house very soon. But anyway, I'm doing a free live training. If you want to learn how to make money when you're not at work, if you want to learn how to use your phone to get paid without working hard, without doing any of the work, then join me in the Middleman Masterclass. I'm going to teach you what I've been doing since 2020 and how to use your phone to make money. So put Middleman in the comments if you're interested. If you get an invite, get there early. If you do not get an invite, then we've already cut everybody off. It's going to be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is Texas time. And it's going to be about an hour, and I'm just going to show you how to book customers, take deposits, that's where you get paid, and then dispatch the work to other service providers and let them do the work. So I don't do any of the hard work. I just make money by booking customers. If you want to learn how to do that, I can teach you how to do it. You can do phone calls to book customers. You can do emails. You can do text messages. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But I teach you how to make money. Hopefully you can average about $150 per booking. So if you do even just 2 a day, that's $300 a day. If you do it every day for a month, that's $9,000 a month. So even if you do half of that, because I have students right now that's averaging in the first month about $3,800, still not bad for doing it from your phone. Hopefully they can double and then one day quit their job. So if you want that, put Middleman in the comments, and you're welcome to get it. If you want to get right into the masterclass, then just go to middlemanceo.com. Click on join the masterclass or the VIP, which includes me. The masterclass does not include me. The masterclass and VIP includes me and mentorship and group training, and you'll get all that. I'm with you all the way, so fear not. I'm going to be with you helping you build your business, right? So really quickly, guys, the one thing that I see crushing a lot of people financially, and I just want to talk about it, is the obsession with buying homes. It's blowing my mind. I bought my first home in 2020. When homes were affordable. They're no longer affordable. When interest rates were low, they're no longer low. We had an interest rate, if I'm not mistaken, of like maybe 3%, maybe a little less. We'll just say 3% because I don't remember exactly. Right now, the interest rates on mortgages, if I'm not mistaken, is about 7%. What? 7%. So people are so obsessed with buying homes that they save up a ton of money, give the money up to the lender or to the bank, give them $200,000, right? So let's say the average home is like 550 in this neighborhood. We'll just say 500. So like 20% is 100 grand. So they pour in 100 grand, gone. That's 100 grand out of your account you'll never see again. Houses at an all-time high, they're only going to come down. So there goes your appreciation. It's going to depreciate. It's not going to appreciate, right? So very few homes across the country are going to appreciate. Most homes are going down. So all of a sudden, you're down 100 grand, and that's not even including furniture and other things. You're down 100 grand. You're in a depreciating liability. No, it's not an asset. It's a liability. If you watch my videos, you know that. And there's going to be no appreciation, no equity, no positive equity. It's going to be negative equity. And all of a sudden, you're in a home, negative equity. You're down 100 grand, and you got this thing called a mortgage for the next 30 years. Now you've just voluntarily, it's one thing if you do something wrong and they put you in prison. It's another thing if you walk up and enroll yourself into prison, which buying a home with a paycheck is. So now you're in the house, you got a 30-year mortgage. If you miss that mortgage, you're going to have a real problem. If you miss 1 or 2 or 3, they might want to come get that house. Now, let's say you miss a payment, you miss a couple payments, they repossess the house. Through the proceedings, all of a sudden your 100 grand is gone. You know, your home is gone. You don't have anything to show for it. You're back to square one. Now, there's nothing wrong with owning a home. I'm just against owning a home with a paycheck. That's prison. So here's what you should do. Don't buy the house. Here's what you should do. Use the money to create a business or some type of investment that makes money. Let it grow. You don't have to have the house today. You don't have to have it a year from now. Let your investment, your seed, grow. Plant it in the ground, nurture it, take care of it, let it grow. When it gets mature enough to pay for the liability, which is the house. So say your house mortgages for a really good house, $3,000 a month. Okay, create a business, side hustle, side business, investment, something on the side that consistently makes at least $3,000 a month. Now, that business, let's say for instance, you do what I do. You start a middleman business, right? And your middleman business, you work from home and you're using your phone to do it. You're not doing hard work. You're just booking clients for other businesses and you get paid to do it. Let's say all of a sudden you're doing $3,000 a month exactly. Not going to make you rich. It's just $36,000 a year. But I want to make a point. You're doing that $3,000 a month. Guess what? Now you can afford a mortgage up to $3,000 a month. Why? Because the business is going to pay for it and not you. Now you don't need a job. You don't need to clock in 9 to 5, sell all your time, 2,000 hours a year, working hard, making someone else rich. Now your business, because you took my advice, you listened, you planted the seed. Instead of buying the house, you put the money into a business, you let the business grow, and then the business matured, started making $3,000 a month consistently. Now you go back and buy your house because you don't need a job to do it, you don't need a paycheck to do it. As long as your business is up and running, your house is good to go. See the difference? That's why I tell you guys, I'm not against buying a house. I'm against buying a house with a paycheck. That's prison, right? Houses that you live in and pay mortgages on, that's a liability. Follow the cash flow. The cash flows away from you, it's a liability. If cash flows to you, it's an asset. You tell me. When the mortgage is due each month, who gets paid? You or the bank? The bank? Okay, gotcha. Then that's money flowing out of your pocket into the bank's pocket. So whose asset is it? The bank's. Whose liability is it? It's yours. People are obsessed with owning homes. You've got to get away from being obsessed with owning these homes. I'm telling you, you have to be obsessed with freedom first. And then you have to be obsessed with, because after you get the freedom, because that's the most important thing, time is everything. You get obsessed with getting freedom, and then you get obsessed with making money where you don't have to always go to work. Now, if you like your job, you want to keep it and still make money with your middleman business, that's fine. If you want your middleman business to replace it, which I found with most of my students, they want to quit their jobs. I always advise them, hey, let's get consistent with our business first, and then we'll leave the job on good terms. But let's grow the business first. Be a little patient. And so I'm a big believer in if you build it, you will have freedom. You will have success. So my goal is to, I always say, I'm not here to teach you how to be rich, even though I hope you get rich. I'm not here to teach you how to make $1 million a year, even though I would love for you to do it. I'm here to teach you how to be free, meaning I'm here to teach you how to build a business with your phone so you don't have to always go to work for the rest of your life. You're going to spend your life on a job. Look back 65, 70 years old and go, what the hell happened? You sold all your time for money. They bought it from you, and now you got nothing left. That scares me, gives me chills. I don't want to live like that, and I don't want you to live like that. So put middleman in the comments if you want to be in the training. But listen, you got to get out of the mindset of being obsessed with buying these homes. I have friends back in the neighborhood, and I was like, man, these homes are beautiful. We got a home back here. And I was thinking to myself, because in 2020, my family and I were paycheck to paycheck. I know what I'm talking about. And right before that, I was homeless. So I know, for the third time in my life, my first time being homeless was high school. I've been homeless 3 times. It ain't fun. I never want to do it again. And me and my family, we moved back here, got a beautiful home, and then all of a sudden, I'm like meeting new people, and then I'm finding out people back here are paycheck to paycheck, some of them. They got a beautiful home, but they're stressed out. Listen, let me tell you, not having a house won't kill you. Stress will kill you. It will put you in the ground in a wooden box. I promise you. It'll give you strokes. It'll give you heart attacks. Most people have heart attacks and strokes on Monday mornings between the hours of 8 and 9 a.m. You know where they're going? To work. I'm just telling you. If you're not living your best life, you're living your stress life. That's all I'm telling you. So anyway, guys, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Don't be obsessed with buying these homes. Be obsessed with creating cash flow and letting the cash flow buy the homes. Be obsessed with building secondary and tertiary revenue streams. Be obsessed with creating the side business, letting it grow, and then using it to make a living so you can have your time back. There's nothing more important than time. Put middleman in the comments. Also, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. If you appreciated this content, it gave you value, smash the thumbs up and consider subscribing. And if you want more of this, let's go. If you want to do some lives, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know what you want. I'm here to do what you want to do. I'm just here to give you the information and flip your mindset. That's all I'm here to do. All right, guys, have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll see the 10%. I always say the 90%, the 10%. The 90% of the unprepared, the economy's going to crush them. The 10% of those that's looking ahead going, nope, I see this coming. I'm going to be ready for this. I see the storm brewing. I'm getting my umbrella. Hey, everybody inside, let's go. That's the 10%, the progressives, those who are looking up going, you're right. I need to make a change. I can't rely on this job. They're going to fire me one day. Right? I know they are. I can't rely on this job. I've got to create income away from that. I've got to get freedom for myself and my family. Can't pass this job down to my kids. Can't pass the stress down to them. Can't pass these credit scores down to them. Got to create generational wealth. If that's you, put middleman in the comments, and I'll see you in the middleman live training, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Texas. Get there early. I'll just say, I'll leave it at that because I got some really cool stuff. It's about an hour, but it's going to bless you. I'm going to teach you how to book customers, take deposits, and dispatch the work to other people. Isn't that nice? Get paid for finding customers for other businesses and then letting the businesses do the work. You know who does that? Uber. Uber.